Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing Friday. Today's the last day of the week when it comes down to trading, and it's been one heck of a week. I'm going to be recapping on my trade. I'm going to be making it very quick. As I know, this is just like a swing trade update. I'm going to be making a transition from kind of like my style of trading. I've been doing not very aggressive, but I mean, I day trade more like mid cap to higher cap stocks. And that was something that I was doing for about the past 2 to 3 months. Due to the suggestions for the people that were part of Learn, Plan, Profit, we have a lot of people that are full-time workers, have a full-time career, and also are full-time students, especially as we're making the transition on over to starting school this fall. I want to make sure that our trading style accommodates our lifestyle. I plan on going back to school this fall as well and finish up my last year at ASU. So one thing that I want to make sure that I do is that I transition my style of trading to accommodate my investing style. So I took a swing trade position on UWT. First of all, just so you guys all know, I did share the video, I think two or 3 days ago. The week was going great. My first day I was up for Monday, a little bit over $500. The second day I was up, I think like a little bit over 50 or something like that. It was something like very small, very minute. And the third day, Wednesday, I had one of my biggest losses right for the month. It was about $2,500. I was able to recover about 200 of it. But other than that, and that was actually on UWT. I got in before the confirmation. I talked about mistake, what I could have done better. Yesterday, I was able to cover about $500, a little bit over $500 profit. And then today, I'm up another $800. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys, kind of be talking about my plan. Again, in no way are any of my stocks, any of my trades stock suggestions. We have 3 rules within our group, and these 3 rules are what has assisted us in being one of the fastest growing private trading communities out there. And we do not sell alerts. We do not tell you where to buy and where to sell. We do not encourage you to trade based on other people's opinion. And we do not encourage you to trade without a proper plan, meaning that you know where you're going to enter, exit, and stop loss. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys right now. So these are all the people that are tuning in live with us. What's going on, guys? I'm going to show you guys pretty much my P&L on the open is about $755.93. My P&L on the day is a little bit over $800, right? So we're doing just fine on that. Why is it? Okay, we're at a, so if I was day trading, I would be selling right now. No question about it. It's at a resistance intraday, meaning on the 1-day, 1-minute chart, we're hitting some signs of a peak formation. Why is it that I am not selling? The reason why is because I plan on going in for a swing trade. Let me remind you, just because I personally plan on holding does not mean that you should hold as well. I'm telling you this, like we have, I can't stress this enough. For those that are part of Learn, Plan, Profit, for those that are part of TechBot Solutions, for those that are part of our trading community, we always encourage our traders to lock in profits. That is the only encouragement that I have. Well, 2, make sure that you understand what you're investing in and always lock in profits. We have this saying of like, no one goes broke by locking in profits, and I can't stress this enough. Just because I have a specific plan on what I plan on doing, just like you guys can see, sometimes or a majority of the time, it works out very well for me. You guys can check out any of my previous videos. I talk about my trades, I show my profits. But also, sometimes it does not work out the way that I planned it to. Let's say for Wednesday, that was a huge loss, a loss that I don't normally experience. I'm okay with what with the mistakes that I make because I understand the risk. You should not be trading based on other people's opinion. I can't stress that enough. So why is it? I'm going to be sharing again my plan, and again, in no way is this something that I encourage any of you guys to do. But pretty much on UWT, I look at a series of different indicators. So why is it for this specific ticker that I might find it to be, a good potential hold? I see that there was a double bottom right around $32. I made the mistake of first originally getting in around that $34 price point. That's why I got in at like 35 if I'm not mistaken. I made a mistake of getting in way too early. I had that huge loss. Now it pulled back, it consolidated again, 3 stages in a reversal, the rejection, consolidation, and then confirmation. What's the confirmation? When it breaks above the EMA indicator, when it continues to make higher highs and then pulls back and makes higher lows, right? So it's showing signs of an ongoing uptrend. Something like when it did here, right? It pushed up above the EMA line, it pulled back, and then continued to show signs of an uptrend until it gets to that resistance. 2 things that I want to touch base on. Right? The first thing is that looking at this overall analysis, we can see that it's been making lower highs every time that it pushes up. So it hit originally around $44, pulled back, pushed up, hit around $38, pulled back, pushed up, hit around $37, pulled back, and then what can we expect? for it to make lower highs, right? So based on previous patterns, I could see this thing hitting anywhere around like $35.50 to $36, peaking out at around this SMA indicator. I'm still going to be very conservative with my swing trading style and lock in profits once we're a little bit more above, around this general area of where I find it to be this sell territory. I just wanted to share this with you guys. What's it called? I just wanted to share this with you guys on why it is that I'm planning on holding it. Again, one thing, just like I said last time, it could fully get rejected. We're just above the EMA indicator. This is not a full-on confirmation of a reversal. It's just showing signs of a potential sign of a reversal. It could get rejected by the EMA line and continue to descend, something that I want to be very open about. Like, anything can happen, right? So I'm taking the risk of holding as it's reversing, but it's because I find that the margin of profit outweighs the margin of loss, and that's a risk that I'm personally willing to take, and that is something that I understand. And if it's not something that you understand, then maybe it's a risk that you should probably not take yourself. I just wanted to talk about two other tickers that were brought to my attention this morning. First of all, Facebook had a huge sell-off. We were talking about this one for quite some time, so just wanted to remind you guys of the sell-off that Facebook is incurring right now. No signs of a reversal just yet. I would keep a very close eye on the MACD indicator and when it starts to show signs of a reversal, as that has been performing or has been a pretty relevant indicator for that. The last one that I wanted to talk about was ticker symbol SHOP. There's a couple members within our Learn Plan Profit group that reminded us about the reversal potential that ticker symbol SHOP is showing. This is something that I see value in because of this reversal potential that it's showing. Also, Shopify is a company that I personally truly believe in. Just because I see value in the pattern and just because I see value in the company is completely irrelevant to you. Make sure that you do your own technical analysis. Make sure that it's something that you make sense of. I find it to be a little bit more on the overbought side as it's pushing up, so I'd wait a little bit more for a pullback, and I'm just going to set my alert on that. But other than that, I just wanted to show you guys and keep you guys up to date with my swing trade, kind of where I stand. So I'm up altogether about, if I take $800, because that's kind of where I'm at right now, and $500 from yesterday, I'm up about $1,300 altogether back on my UWT position. But again, I did take a loss of the $2,500 originally and stuff like that. So I still have quite a bit of margin to go. This is probably going to be one of my first red weeks, but it's all part of the game, right? So I just want to keep you guys up to date, talk to you guys about my position, what I could have done better, my current swing trade position, and how much it is that I'm up and why it is that I'm holding. I talked about a couple of the stocks that we saw value in. We really did a really more in-depth breakdown. For those that are part of Learn Plan Profit, we just finished going live. So we go live every single morning to get to watch me trade live and hear me talk about the series of stocks that I see value in. They get to ask me questions about the stocks that they see value in, and I break them down in real time for them. And again, this is every single morning. So I'm trading live every single morning with this group. If you guys would like to surround yourself with, not only myself, but a bunch of other members that are part of Learn Plan Profit, invest 30 minutes, 30 seconds or 1 minute. Check out that first link in the description and see if it's something that you would like to be a part of. See if our group, one of the fastest growing private trading communities out there, is something that you would like to be a part of. So just like Alan is saying, let's get this profit. So hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your Friday. Hope you guys have a fun and safe weekend. If there's anything I can do to better assist you or that you guys would encourage me to do, then be sure to comment it down below. And if you guys can give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys are excited to go back to school and start trading in school, again, I don't recommend it for everyone, but I'm really excited. That's one of the things that I'm most excited about, is to take my laptop. I'm going to be going live in class, and I'm going to be trading and just sharing my screen with you guys, and hopefully you guys can hear the lecture as well. So I'm super pumped on that. Let's keep it simple. Let's have fun with what it is that we do every single day. For those that didn't check out yesterday's video, I made an update on one of the new houses that I just bought. It's my 5th house, and super blessed. I talked about the inspection period. So if any of you guys have ever been interested in that home buying process, I'm going to be making follow-up videos on that. So thank you guys again for everything that you guys do. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams. Let your passion be what drives your success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team. There we go. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.